Number 10. This terrifying demon straight out of the darkness is the big fin squid, which can measure up to 23 feet long with its disgusting arms that the squid drags against the sea floor to catch and tear apart any unlucky creature that has the misfortune to meet its tentacles. Just imagine, it's like walking outside chilling and suddenly tentacle arms grab you by the collar and lift you up to an imminent death. Anyway, the only specimens ever captured were juveniles, so it could well be that adults are much bigger and scarier than those. Okay, them having a huge chest may be exaggerated, but hey, who knows? Number 9. The only animal that dares to show strength against the big dog's killer whales is the huge sperm whale, with its 90,000 pounds and 52-foot-long armored body that has the incredible ability of producing a sound so powerful that it was thought that the sperm whale could kill a human being by crushing him with vibrations, as it's able to produce 230 decibels of a punchy sound, well above the 140 decibels of a jet fighter taking off next to your eardrums. Let's remember that from 125 decibels, we're in extreme ear damage levels of pain. It's so strong that an English diver who was filming sperm whales footage had his hand paralyzed for 4 hours after having touched a baby sperm whale whose head was vibrating strongly, causing these sick sounds. Number 8. The needlefish of the Indonesian seas. These things are neither poisonous, venomous, nor as big as sharks. You want to know why they're so dangerous? Because they are sneaky bastards which can propel themselves out of the water anytime they want, while having a harpoon-like head that can and will stab you if you're unlucky enough to be in their way. No leisurely chilling in the open Indonesian waters with these creatures of hell. Number 7. Often considered as useless beings of the oceans, the stingrays, not to be confused with the harmless manta rays, are deadly animals that can measure up to 13 feet long, 6 feet wide, and 800 pounds that you should never piss off, because they will punish you mercilessly by stabbing your entitlement repeatedly with the long and devastating venomous stinger at the end of their tail, which they can use like a poisonous sword to send you straight to heaven. We all know how they took the great Steve Irwin in 2006 after one of these stingrays savagely stabbed him multiple times right in the heart. Number 6. The stonefish. This well-camouflaged living stone is the greatest embodiment of karma itself, combining perfect camouflage and one of the most dangerous venoms in the world. The fact is that it can live up to 24 hours out of water. When it gets trapped on the sand at low tide, it means that even if you don't swim in demonic fish-infested waters, you can still take a nice walk on the beach and bam! You're stabbed by one of its spines and receive this crazy amount of venom that penetrates your bloodstream and will cause the pure and simple extermination of your existence. Number 5. Few animals will make you piss yourself like the saltwater crocodile. 22 feet long and up to 2,200 pounds of life-ending savagery. This reptile butcher has the most powerful bite of the animal kingdom because it can shred your little bottom twice as hard as the second on the list, the almighty hippo. It can live in the ocean, and just imagine this mess coming towards you in the heckin' water. Every year, 1,000 people are sent to see their maker by crocodiles. Half of them by saltwater crocodiles that have no mercy and will make an easy meal out of you if they get the chance. Number 4. The Dubois sea snake is the nightmare of all those who thought they were safe from snakes by being in the water. This 5-foot-long killer is the third most venomous snake in the world and lives unsurprisingly in Australian waters, the territory of the devil himself. And if you want to take your own life, seeing how politicians ruin our chance to live happily, just get bitten by this devil's sea puppy. Guaranteed a whole bunch of deadly fluids will be unleashed on your body, paralyzing your lungs until you are one with the ocean floor. Number 3. The blue-ringed octopus is one of the most dangerous animals in the ocean, and it pulls out a sneaky one on us by only being 2 inches long. It loves dragging its small, evil body in the shallow reefs and will bite anything that annoys it, like your hand or your foot that dares to wander into its territory. This tentacled death certificate dispenser has enough venom to one-shot 26 humans, as its ultra-fast venom sweeps through your nervous system from all sides like a Mike Tyson combo and leaves you lying on the ground like the embarrassment you really are. Number 2. If I tell you snail, you think of that slimy thing, but if you get caught by the deadly cone snail, the only thing you'll think of is how bright the white light is at the end of the tunnel. That snail will send you to your god on a direct high-speed train with no connections or delays, able to hit you at speeds exceeding 2,000 miles per hour. He punches you in the face with its harpoon and injects you with his venom as toxic as your ex, which breaks down your muscles one by one and plunges you into respiratory failure, before giving you a sense of relief because you'll be dead. By the way, no need to look for an antidote, there isn't one. You shut your big mouth and you die like real men and women. Number 1. There is only one answer to the question of whom is the most terrifying animal in the ocean, because the box jellyfish can send us all to our graves crying in less than 2 minutes. Their evil 12-inch long heads come along with 10-foot long assassin tentacles covered with millions of small poisonous harpoons, all ready to turn you into a memory for your loved ones. If the most venomous creature in the world catches you with its devil arms, you will go straight into cardiac arrest in just 120 seconds, responsible for 99% of all Australian homicides caused by jellyfish. This one is simply death itself.